many times in the next few months. Time to hand you to our commentary team this afternoon. It's Glenn Hoddle alongside Darren Fletcher. Gents.
Thank you, Jake. Hello again, everyone. So we all managed to survive for 2 months or so without so much football. But isn't it great to see the two sides walking out here at Wembley Stadium, the champions of Europe against the champions of England, two sides who could barely be separated last season. And whatever the next 10 months has in store for both Liverpool and Manchester City, and by the way, we proved this week that you simply cannot script it. They both want to leave here today with the trophy. And as is the tradition here, before the Community Shield, the presentation. Klopp's challenge remains, of course, bringing the championship to Anfield. There's Martin Atkinson, who's the referee today, and we have Anthony Taylor handling the VAR decisions, and Sian Massielis assisting Martin Atkinson today. She becomes the first female official in the Community Shield. So off we go. It's a sticky day at Wembley for the last series, who's had it taken off him by Sterling. The first opportunity here for Manchester City, which was blasted into the side netting by Leroy Sané.
Well, first and foremost, it was fantastic pressing from Sterling. He read it right at the right position there. Liverpool give the ball away. It's a little bit there. Gomez doesn't quite get it out of his...
Zinchenko over there, but Firmino's done well for Liverpool. He got the shot in as well. And it stung the hands there of Claudio Bravo. Never gives it up, does he, Roberto Firmino?
There's wonderful skill, wasn't it? Look at the way he plucks the ball out the sky there. Manages to get his feet quickly turned. Another little bit of skill for himself, not to anyone else, that's for himself, got him behind.
There's Bernardo Silva out to take this corner. It's in there. There's Roberto Firmino, that's nice. Mo Salah, put it wide. He was on a plate, wasn't it, for Liverpool's Egyptian striker. Applause from the manager, but he knows he should have hit the target.
But it's nicely weighted. This is a lovely little break. This is what they're going to have to do to City, is break quickly, but it's a lovely weighted ball from Firmino, and he's decided to go from down the side of his Achilles there. But he's let Sané get goal side, and that's happened 3 times now.
It's one of those, Glenn, where as he planted his foot, all of the weight went through that left knee of Leroy Sané, which I think is the big concern here.
Yeah, I think it's a concern. It was an act done by accident, but there was a little bit of panic in what City invested in. That's what they'll want him here for the next 2 or 3 years. There's certain little things, I think.
Walker lifting the ball in, and it's steered down there towards David Silva. Sterling, and it's managed to wriggle its way through under the goalkeeper Alisson, and it's Manchester City who score first in the Community Shield, and it's Raheem Sterling from point-blank range. It's Liverpool 0, Manchester City 1.
Well, let's go on the positives first. Let's go on the positives first. It's a cute, really cute set play. But you've got to say, Liverpool have been caught sleeping. They really have. It's a lovely bit of movement. They changed the angle of the ball from the free kick there. Look, 2 passes. There's 2 men going in round the back. Liverpool, half the team are playing offside. Salah is playing catch-up.
Goal. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. It's a neat layoff by Gabriel. Roberto Firmino. Here is the Brazilian. Just needed to be a better ball.
Good play from Robertson, getting back and getting the tackle back. You've got to feel that Sterling's got to try and bend that in the other corner. He's gone near post, but from where he was, the better angle was probably to the left of the keeper.
Alisson, who played every minute in the Premier League and the Champions, Manchester City. And he eases away from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Virgil Stones just able to flick it away. Zinchenko can't clear. Another chance for Salah, and another one wasted by Mo Salah.
Well, it is wasted this time because he's got the time. Once the fullback falls over, he's got time to have a little look, assess it. Has he got a teammate to pull it back to? Healthy for Gareth Southgate as well.
There's a really feeding one in. Otamendi got the touch. In the Premier League, he's out to take the corner. Origi battling with Bernardo Silva. Walker's in there too. That's going to be a free kick. He was just slightly too aggressive for Martin Atkinson there, Bernardo Silva. You can't really blame him when you see the difference in size between the two of them.
Look, he's got his strength, he just gets his body in between the...
He's gone deep again. This time it finds a Liverpool header. Stones and Otamendi just hanging back a little bit. He's gone in towards Alisson, who was under pressure. There's Bernardo Silva and Kevin De Bruyne. Flag stays down. De Bruyne couldn't quite reach it though. That's a run and a situation that Liverpool haven't been able to solve at all in the first half.
It's a clever run. It's a really lovely blind. I call it a blindside run in behind fullbacks. Here he is. He can stand in there and be lazy, but no, look it.
Was change early in the first half when Leroy Sané went off injured, and we wish him well. He was really sharp so far today for City, and it goes to Jesus, and then Silva. Henderson helps it on here to Firmino, and then Robertson, and then the chance for Edom. Excellent ball through. Jesus left it to Sterling. The flag went up, they hit the post. Martin Atkinson now says play on. It was really nicely worked to the middle of the pitch between Rodri and Kevin De Bruyne at the outset.
Well, there's that high line again we spoke about, and the boys spoke about it in the studio. And
the referee was only a couple of yards behind, saw it differently, and then Bravo quickly. Target there is Firmino. Up goes Van Dijk. Will be in 2 or 3 weeks' time for the players. Salah, mazy dribble, good defending. It's the in-swinger here from Alexander-Arnold. It's gone all the way through. Van Dijk hits the underside of the bar. We wait for a signal. No signal for Martin Atkinson. Van Dijk in the middle again. It's still not clear. And then it's stopped away by Kevin De Bruyne. Well, they can't get any closer than that, Liverpool. He can't believe it, Jurgen Klopp.
no, but we can all believe it because of technology now. You know, yesteryear we'd all be saying, was it an injustice? But we're all looking at the referee to see what his watch is going.
At Raheem Sterling. Here's Mo Salah, lovely feet again, and a low shot that hits the post. Well, Liverpool getting closer and closer and closer without breaching the Manchester City back line.
Yeah, wonderful feat, wasn't it? Not the best of free kicks again there, but what a lovely first touch there. Look at this drag back. Look, beautiful. Two players
Through here for Sterling. Sterling's onside. Raheem Sterling always. Well, he's thinking about passing it, and in the end he's fallen over it.
That's exactly what I was thinking about. Instead of being just single-minded, positive, and if someone comes from the right or the left and you look at it and you see the blue shirt.
That's through Divock Origi. He was looking to turn away from Stones, who defended really well in there. And the final as well for Brazil. Mo Salah for Liverpool with a shot. Looking for the same corner. Hit the post that side a few minutes ago, and this time Bravo was down sharply to hang on to it.
Yeah, second time he's tried it. Look, body shape, eyes looking as if he's going to whip it across the goal, but he whips it back on that near post, and Bravo.
Wrong, didn't they, Manchester City? There's Salah. And Sterling. Kevin De Bruyne. It's the shot in, which is free kick for Liverpool. Glanced away in there by Walker. Lifted back in by Van Dijk. The central defender Joel Matip, who's off the bench to tie things up in the Community Shield. It's Liverpool 1, Manchester City 1.
Well, the equaliser's come, but it's all about Van Dijk. The little ball back is so cute. For a centre-back to have that little deft touch, you watch as it comes out the back, he's looking to get on the end of the free kick, he pulls himself out the back, there's a deflection, there it is, a chest, look, little pop ball, beautiful, back into the danger area. And his centre-back partner, so now Matip is in the penalty area in that 6-yard box, great header down, they say head it down.
And Lallana looking to feed it through to save Bravo, to deny Davi. Still Sterling, is this the moment for Manchester City? Salah, who is in, and he can't take it initially, can he get it the second time? What a clearance by Walker. That is an amazing goal line clearance by Kyle Walker.
It certainly is. And it's about his pace. Again, we spoke about his pace before. There's a lot of players wouldn't have got back there. You think he's going to cut it back. Stones does his bit to block. Salah gets his...
Looking on. Shaqiri against Bravo. And he scores. So Liverpool off to the perfect start.
Yeah, good pen. Body shape one way, whips it back across to the left side of the keeper. He just settles his team.
Guardiola and Manchester City. Germans don't miss penalties. 1-1.
Yeah, same opposite, really opposite corner, same shape, body shape going.
Saved by Bravo. Guess right. Got himself across there and makes the first save of the shootout to deny Jorginho Wijnaldum.
Yeah, good anticipation from the keeper. Wijnaldum just a little bit straighter than he should. Half sort of went down the middle.
Here comes Bernardo Silva and he smashes the ball in. So it's advantage Manchester City. 2 out of 2 for them.
Yeah, good penalty, fancied him, looked positive.
Lallana against Bravo. And he scores against Alisson. 2-2. The third penalty for Manchester City, and he scored against Bravo. And Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, he got his hand to it. Salah against Claudio Bravo. And Salah scores just like he did early on in the Champions League final at the end of last season.
Completely changed his angle, didn't he? Look at that. Well, we couldn't see that, but he's really gone wide on his right.
Jesus to win the Community Shield for Manchester City, and he does! Brazilian beats Brazilian, and the first silverware of a brand new season is on its way to the Etihad. Manchester City have done it. Claudio Bravo with the key save in the shootout against Jorginho.